strength and honor.
Horde outposts like Hammerfall have suffered attacks from both bandits and trolls in recent weeks. Our outriders are on constant patrol. But now that I know the Alliance has been targeted as well, you have confirmed what I already suspected. Something bigger is coming. Perhaps it is related to this Red Dawn.
Loktar.
Early on, these attacks on our settlements seemed to be pockets of bandits competing for resources. Now they are better coordinated. As if they are working together as a group. That's bad news for everyone. But rivals don't come together without a strong leader. And without them, they will fall. If you're willing, find the leader of this attack on Refuge Point and eliminate them.
I fight for the Highlands.
Strong Guard's troops are in Haz Algar and it cannot protect its outlying settlements. Hammerfall does what it can to help, but we too fight in Haz Algar. We've taken many injured Stromic refugees to Hammerfall, but feeding them all has strained our resources. But there may be a way to help more people. Vicky told me Refuge Point is a supply depot for nearby settlements. If we can get our hands on some supplies, we can care for more refugees in Hammerfall.
Keep your senses keen.
These bandits, did they call themselves Defias? Did they mention the Red Dawn?
I did not give any time to speak. They killed everyone not human and took all but who I could drag away.
Target something first.
You dare think you can stop what's coming? You dare think you can stop the Red Dawn? No matter. Our job here is done. You will never defeat all of us.
You're saying Danath was never called to Hammerfall?
On my life, Gaara said nothing of it. Trust is in short supply.
He escaped?
Karga spits on the ground.
Good. Helpfurry. I hope Stromguard does not mind us borrowing these supplies for their refugees. Het.
Keep your senses keen.
I am here.
First an
as
attack on Newstead
representative
Farm
of
by
the people of
Defias,
Arathor.
now an attack on Refuge Point by these Scarlet Crusaders. Different groups of bandits, but both speak of this Red Dawn and carry the same emblem. Also, Joseph is directly involved. This all seems connected, and it leads back to Marin. Danath needs to know what's going on. If he's not here, he should already be at Hammerfall. We should head there as soon as possible.
May the darkness never find us. If Danath did not come here, and Gaara did not call him to Hammerfall, then...
Go to Hammerfall. If your lord is not there, Gaara and Eitrig can help you.
Denath never arrived? Then, where is he?
I do not know, but you have my word. We will find him.
There is so
If
much
Denath is
yet
not
to
here,
learn in the topside
where
world.
is he?
I have so very many questions. But they can wait for now.
Denath is not here. Faerun says he journeyed to Hammerfall because we requested a meeting. I sent no such message to him nor anyone else. I will dispatch outriders immediately to search for him. While we wait for their return, you and Karga's quick thinking may have saved our human refugees. We had just run out of food to give them. Distribute the crates directly to them. I'm sure they will be grateful for the food inside.
May you find glory and dispatch all available outriders to search for Denath. Gaara has told me much about you, Faerun. You are welcome here in Hammerfall.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. The orcs drove them off and brought me here for shelter.
Is there spiced bread in there? Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If our food's so tough, human, then don't eat it. Not so long ago, these humans wanted to kill us. Why is Eitrig helping them? Better to leave them to their fate.
It looks like the Outriders have all gone.
Finally.
If orcs have long warred against the humans, why help them?
Long ago, a human showed me great kindness. I strive to honor his memory by protecting the weak and defenseless. We continue to fight
Every
for
human
Arathor.
I have ever met has admitted feeling fear in the presence of an orc at one point in their lives. We have warred with the humans for generations. It's almost instinctual. Or so I thought. To see and speak to a human with no grudges from the past and no judgment in their eyes. It is not an honor I expected in my lifetime.
Seeing Hammerfall and talking to your people has been an eye-opening experience, Eitrig. Harboring refugees no matter their creed. My people would do the same.
I do not doubt that. Both of our peoples have suffered through dark times. We may live here in peace now, but this site was once witness to unspeakable horrors. The Alliance imprisoned many orcs here in an internment camp. We liberated and claimed it, naming it after our fallen war chief, Orgrim Doomhammer.
The Alliance held your people here? In an internment camp? And yet, you harbor human refugees?
And yet... Lamplighter, there have been far worse crimes committed against my people. Such is war. But our teachings say if we are wronged, we can cause more suffering or end it. We now choose to end the cycle.
I think that my people could learn a great deal from yours, Eitrigg. Thank you for welcoming me here. We must
I never
bring our light
realized
to
how much
all
my
of
people have in
Azeroth.
common with the orcs. We are both far from home, we are both self-sufficient, we are both peoples born into war. And most of all, their sense of duty and honor rivals ours. I feel, even more at home here than in Stromgarde.
Faith and
There's no
farewell.
word from the Outriders yet, but Eitrigg has not told Geira of Danatha's disappearance. I have told him we would go and give her the news. She's at Goshek farm dealing with a witherbark troll attack. Eitrigg says they've become increasingly aggressive recently. I can't help but think of the history there of the troll wars and Arathi battles. But I admit I see them differently now after learning more about the Horde. Let's go. We can look for Danath while we're out there.
Our light brings unity. We'll tell Geira of Danath's disappearance. Hopefully he will arrive here before we return.
Wait! I have information about the Red Dawn! Help me, and I'll tell you what I know. Thrumka!
Faerun has informed me of Danatha's disappearance. While that is troubling, we can't return to Hammerfall just yet.
War is all
Faerun told me that Danath is missing. I don't know who was responsible, but it certainly wasn't the Maghar. We've heard rumblings that Stromgarde is blaming us once again for their troubles. Tensions are starting to boil over. We need Danath so cooler heads can prevail. But as much as I want to search for the old man, we have to deal with business here first.
I will see
The Witherbark have always been an annoyance since I have been here. But now? Something has stoked their ire. They are attacking human settlements. Perhaps the Red Dawn is again to blame. Eitrigg has ordered us to try to help the humans they attack. We have stepped up our patrols and welcomed refugees. But we need someone to go to their village and bloody the Witherbark's noses. They're overconfident. They think they can get away with attacking our Outriders. Make them think twice about that. Faerun told me, this syndicate human came to us hoping to trade information for a rescue mission. The syndicate is a recent thorn in our side, so I had half a mind to cut him down where he stood. But he claims to have vital information, and with this news of Danatha's disappearance, it might be worth the risk to do as he asks. He has 3 brothers being held captive inside Witherbark village. Go in, find them, and if they're alive, extract them.
The Maghar will claim
The Witherbark? As in the Amani Witherbark? The Orathi's ancient foe. Come, champion. I will need your help.
Must get closer. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
I don't want to live in some cramped soul shard all my life. Look, I was just doing my job. We were told we had to attack the Witherbark and plant evidence that the Horde was responsible. Something about drawing away Hammerfall's defenders. Now please let me go. Help me out of this pot. The water isn't even boiling, just a little warm. I told them us Syndicate folks joining that Red Dawn group was a bad idea. Working with bandits like the Defias and lunatics like the Scarlet Crusade. The Syndicate are more respectable than that. It's awful. They've been throwing axes at this gong all day. I hate gongs. I told my brothers we picked the wrong assignment. I wanted to infiltrate Hammerfall and spy on the orcs like the others. But no, my brothers thought that was too dangerous.
Target. I need to target something first.
I'm not! I swear! Syndicate is on their way to attack Hammerfall for the Red Dawn!
Speak!
Faerun told me that
Fight with honor!
That will surely
Die
cow
with
them.
Glory!
I'd be surprised if I saw any of them stray from their village anytime soon.
Die
Barkley is
well.
lucky you reached his brothers in time.
May
This
your
human
enemies
is claiming the
grovel
Syndicate
before
scum
you.
are going to attack Hammerfall. Another day I would not be concerned. But with the Outriders dealing with the Witherbark and searching for Danath, Hammerfall is undefended. Let's go Hellfury. We must defend our home.
The Magha will cling.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Kiara, champion, Faerun. Then Hammerfall is not lost. We will retake it ourselves!
Lok'tar!
I should have been here. I could have done something.
White-hot fury and rage emanate from Ge'Yara's tense posture and tightly closed fists.
War is all
The
we
Syndicate
know.
has put Hammerfall to torch. And the cowards are using pyromancers to feed the flames. But we can save our huts if we get to them quickly. Fight through the Syndicate bandits to a building and then blow this horn. A Hammerfall shaman will come to put out the fire.
Fight with honor. Die with glory.
You are welcome in
Eitrigg growls in
Hammerfall.
frustration. I was such a fool. I should not have sent away those Outriders. Without them, the Syndicate have overrun Hammerfall. And were it not for my fool heart, the refugees turned out to be Syndicate spies, curse their greasy hides. But now you're here. Now, we can force the Syndicate out. Eliminate their soldiers and save any trapped civilians. Those spies have had enough of my open hand. Now they'll suffer my fists.
May our allies grow, and our enemies cower before us.
I caught a glimpse of who was leading the attack. It looks like Joseph the Enlightened may be less full of hot air than we thought he was. Is he now part of the Syndicate? I thought he was part of the Crusade. I suppose it doesn't matter. If we want to stop the attack, we'll have to take him out.
I have so very many
Forward! Hammerfall will be ours once more! Target! I require a target! Target. I require a target.
You again. I will not go easy on you this time. You are fortunate I changed my mind and spared you. Next time, I will not be so forgiving.
I need to target something first. An ambushed Stromic caravan.
It could be Danath's. We must go and investigate. It is good to feel
Joseph
the
escaped
sun on
again,
my skin
and this
once
time his
more.
warning was much more foreboding. He has darkness in his mind, and his soul. I am confused how he can profess to follow the light.
Our light brings unity. I hope I have the strength to bear it here.
Built orc strong. Just like us.
Die well.
Report!
There are still syndicate stragglers about, but Hammerfall once again belongs to the Horde.
Eyes open, weapon ready.
Speak quickly.
My outriders discovered a destroyed caravan on the road. Around it were the bodies of Stromic soldiers. It could be Danatha's escort. Or it could be another hapless group. Either way, we must investigate. Let us hope Danath is not among the dead.
May your enemies grovel.
Good. Now let's find Danath and punish those behind his disappearance.
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Danath?
They would not. Something is wrong here.
I will hear you.
This wasn't a battle,
but judge you.
It was
by
an
your
ambush and a
deeds.
massacre.
I will see.
This was not done by
eyes
simple
once
bandits.
more.
This spot was chosen specifically for an ambush. And these troops were taken down quickly and efficiently. If Danath was heading to Hammerfall, this road is the most direct route. That makes it predictable.
Gayuragra Mesas.
We must search for Danath among the dead and find out what happened here. Leave no stone left unturned.
Go with honor.
You spot a small object half buried in the dirt. When you brush the dirt off, you recognize a Red Dawn emblem. Just like the ones you saw before. It seems someone lost this amidst the chaos of the ambush.
We've seen that emblem twice before. Was this the work of the Red Dawn?
This horse was killed swiftly and suddenly. It appears the rider fell but recovered quickly. They seem to have fought off several enemies before being overwhelmed. However, there is no body here. Given its position in the column, perhaps it was Danatha's horse? This axe appears orcish in origin but is otherwise unfamiliar. It is not in the same style as the ones used by the orcs of Hammerfall. It has also not been well maintained. In fact, it does not look fit to be used in combat.
That axe was forged at Argarok. We abandoned many like it, with the fortress at the end of the last war.
There are clearly signs of battle, but something is wrong here.
May your enemies grow.
The Syndicate brothers must have taken them from Argarok and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall, and leave them in power.
Then we must search for Danath, starting at Argarok, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found.
We are here to
It
win
is decided
this war.
then. If we are to prevent war, we must alert the Alliance to the situation and rescue Danath as quickly as possible.
War is all we know.